Well, morning chaps. This is me trying out my new... Bloody hell, there's frost on the floor. There's a frost! Me setting off on my power walk on Saturday morning. Bah, I tell you what, it's a bit nippy. I've had my juice. Had a bag of frozen fruit, basics frozen fruit from Sainsbury's this morning. Although it wasn't frozen when I juiced it. What else? I had pineapple in it, and apples, and lemon, and carrot, and spinach, and zipped up, all for me. How cool is that? So I'm full of endorphins, heading out on my power walk, and it's big nippy. Heading over there, that's where we're going. Believe it or not, 2 weeks today I'm heading down to Sussex to see my pal Kingswood. Now Kingswood stayed in the army and made it to RSM, Regimental Sergeant Major. God knows how. In comparison, if I'd have stayed in, you'd have been calling me Field Marshal now. Anyhow, 2 weeks tomorrow, I fly to Bosnia. I'm going to Bosnia to be taught all about social media for a week. And the guy that's going to train me is quite bizarre, actually. He's the guy that taught me how to become such an amazing instructor in the army in 1980. And when I went back to the training depot in 85, 86, he was a sergeant major. And there's a story goes, it's not a story, it's a truth. One day, he was marching down into the training lines. Now, when a sergeant major walks down to the training lines, normally everybody does a bomb burst. But I missed out. So I heard, "Lear, get me a Macintosh!" Now, in the army, we all knew what a Macintosh was. So I shouted to this grunt, "You bloody thing! Go and get your Macintosh and take it on to the parade square for the Sergeant Major. Move yourself!" Anyhow, the grunt ran off, got a Macintosh, went onto the parade square, gave it to the Sergeant Major. I thought nothing more about it. To cut a long story short, as the Sergeant Major came off the parade square, he was shouting at me, "Lear, I meant gun a Macintosh, not a fucking raincoat." Because we had a guy that was with us called Gunner Macintosh, but a Macintosh to me was a fucking raincoat. And I'm going to see him, oh, a bit of a hill, in Bosnia in 2 weeks' time. I find the whole episode bizarre, but I'm really looking forward to it. Best ball in me boots, eh? March on, Sergeant Major.